You're not at fault. It's just like a result of your environment. Okay. X and Y intercepts. So what's true about all intercepts? All intercepts have 0 somewhere. Have 0, either X or Y. So to find my x-intercept, I'll plug in 0 for y. So when you hear the word intercept, your brain should be thinking 0. That's the knowledge you come. And it would be great if math directions just said plug in 0 for y and find the intercept. They don't. You have to know that. So for the y-intercept, plug in 0 for x. Same equation, but the 0's in a different spot. Here's my equal line. 2x equals 14. Divide x equals 7. So I have an ordered pair as 7, 0. Two times 0 is 0, so that's really not needed here. Showing my work. Y equals 2. So now I have another intercept at 0, 2. And if you have 2 points, you can make a straight line. All you need for a graph or an equation is 2 points, and you have a straight line. So make a little graph with your intercept. That one was nice and easy, no fractions. Moving from graphing on a number line to graphing on the coordinate plane. So here and here, hopefully your line's a little bit more straight than that. Would you say, how would you describe the slope of this line? Someone said it. -2/7. Really good job. Because it goes down 2, right? 7. I was just looking for the word negative. This is a negative slope because it's going downhill. So yesterday we talked about like slope intercept form of a linear equation and standard form of a linear equation. And today we're going to start talking about slope. If it goes up from left to right, it's a positive slope. And if it goes down, it's a negative slope. It could be any quadrant. Oh, so it's just yeah. Okay, I'm actually not gonna go over yesterday's homework today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow because the lockdown and everything. I'm gonna give you a handout right now to work on.
Can we write on this?
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna actually start on page 18. We're gonna do side page 18 today. Oh, we're good. Okay. This is what we're practicing today is how to find slope between 2 points. You got the slope of the line there. This is the equation that you'll be familiar with. So you have to memorize that. You might want to highlight it if you need a reminder. It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And what that is rise over run. So in Bower, whoever said, Jacob, was it you? Who said negative 2 7? Okay, so whoever said, so this is down 2 and over 7. That's the rise over run. And that could be found by doing slope formula. So given 2 points, and if you did your summer assignment, you're really familiar with that. We're on the side that says 18 at the bottom. So yeah, we're just gonna do this whole side, and whatever's not done in class is homework. So 1 through 15 finding slope. I'm gonna do numbers 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna do 10 and 11, so you know my expectation for that, and then you can finish it on your own. Fraction form. Page 18, the side that says 18 on it. So for number 1, 4, 7, we call that x1 and y1, and then 6, 13, we'll call that x2 and y2. So we're doing this formula. Y2 minus y1, the change in the y goes on top, and the change in the x goes down below. 13 minus 7, 6 minus 4. 3. You could put 3 over 1 or just 3. Those are the same. So that's the work I'm hoping to see for these. I just need to see like your fraction set up, the subtraction. Your slope is 3, so those points to get to from the first point to the second point, we would have moved up 6 over 2, up 6 over 2, and that's the same as moving up 3 over 1 to form your line. Back in the day. Okay, so now I'll do number 2, and then I'm going to jump to the 10 and 11. So number 2, zeros in numerators are okay. A zero in a denominator would be called undefined. So I just want to draw what a no-slope line looks like. So these points are at 6, 4, and 3, 4. So since they're lined up horizontally like that, this line just has no slope. It's like Florida. It's flat. It's a straight line. So a zero up top means that it doesn't rise at all. Flat. Any questions about the formula? Subtraction and all that? So I can see you guys working away, but I'm gonna jump down to number 10. We have options. We can either count, rise over run. No, you can't write on that one. There's not really enough room to show work. I'm not giving you credit if you don't have the formula, so make sure you show work. You don't have to write this, but I want to see this subtraction. I know. What can I say? Or, so for the graphs, though, you don't have to do the subtraction. You can either count, rise over run, or do the formula. So we have to pick 2 points on this graph. I'm going to pick right here. This point seems to go like right through a grid line. Just be careful. Like this doesn't go through a grid line. So don't pick it. Don't pick that. Even this one doesn't look right on. This looks right on and this looks right on. So I can count rise over run. If I do that, I see that it's going down 4. I show that with a negative sign. And then it's going over 6. Is it 5? My bad, thank you. Over 5. So when I show my slope, I use M for slope. And you can either put that negative sign with the 4, or if you line it up perfectly with the fraction bar, that's okay too. A fraction with the negative perfectly lined up here is just like having it at the top. Those are equivalent. Well, I always start at the furthest left point, and then I count right. And that's just like a systematic approach. I just found 2 points, and it happens to be on the y-axis. So I'll let you pick 2 points, and we'll see if we pick the same points in number 11. Gabby? Undefined. Which one are you getting that? Wait, let me guess. I got nothing. Which one are you getting that? I think that's going to be 10 down there. Oh, you're right. Okay, let's pick points on number 11. If I was going to pick, I felt like really nice right on the grid line, I would pick this one here and this one here. Did everybody pick my same points? Which ones did you pick? Oh, you didn't. Well, those are the only two that fall like perfectly at the crossroads of the graph. Like that one's a little bit off.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong answer.
Okay, so now I'm gonna count how far up. Going up one. So I went up 4. 1, 2, 3, over 3. I went up 4, right 3. So I always kind of think, is my graph going positive? And did I write down a positive m value? That should match. If it's going uphill, your m value should be positive. If it's going downhill, your m value should be negative. Any questions? So I just want you to finish this, just page 18 here. You don't have to do the other side. Anything not done in class is homework. You remember this? Yeah. Okay. So how did I say matching 13? It definitely like this one here. Too. Yeah, I think you're right. So I'm taking 0, -2, and 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, so do you have to simplify it?
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. Correct. Where are you getting negative at?
Oh, I'm not doing that.
No, do it.
It's Baldwin. Do you want us to simplify the fractions?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely simplify. Simplest form.
I forgot how you do that again.
This will have 2 points. See that? I like this point here. And this point here. What here? Yes, this. So just pick 2. Addison? What are you working on?
I'm still doing these. Like I'm about to be done on the graph part.
On the graph part? What'd you get
Of
for
these
12?
notes that I missed when I was taking the test.
Oh, you're doing it now?
Yeah, because I didn't know how to do it. So
How are you doing it on your phone like that?
Well, I mean, I do it. I have a picture that I took of hers.
Of her notes?
Yeah. Like, do you want me to show you? I have it right here.
Yeah, that's actually cheating, kind of, right? If it's not your notebook. You mean from when you were absent? Like, what do you mean?
Like,
oh, from right now.
Like, not like work, like notes.
You're fine. I thought you meant for the bell work quiz?
No. No, I
Total.
already
Sorry.
finished.
You go on. You go on. Sorry.
Okay, I was like.
I'm not a cheater.
Yeah.
You're a cheater. Yes.
I got 2.
Oh.
Alright, if you feel like Man Rise Over On kind of confused me before and this wasn't any better, just come by after school and we can just break it down.